Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Whisking Away with Diana J. I'm Diana, and today we are going to be making these delicious, soft, chewy, ooey, gooey pumpkin cookies. And not only are we gonna make the pumpkin cookies, but I'm gonna show you how to make it a couple of different ways. Okay, I know, pumpkin season is over, but I mean, says who? Says who? We can have pumpkin all year round, can't we? I'm just saying. And I had a couple of canned pumpkins in my cabinet. I just want to get rid of them because I have so much of them. So we just gonna make these pumpkin cookies, okay? I've been holding on to this recipe for months and I've been wanting to share it with you. So let's get right into the video, but you know the drill. Let's get our aprons on and let's get baking. What I have in my bowl here is a whole stick of butter. To that, I'm going to add in a half cup of brown sugar, packed brown sugar. So you want to make sure you pack it in and make sure your butter is room temperature. I'm also going to add in a half a cup of white granulated sugar. So what I'm going to do is mix this with my mixer here. You're gonna have to mix it for a good couple of minutes, maybe like 3 minutes straight. If you do not have an electronic mixer, you can use a whisk. Just make sure you whip and you may have to switch hands, but that's okay. These cookies are worth it. Trust me, I got you. All right, so let's get whipping. Nice and okay, so now I'm going to add my vanilla. About a half a teaspoon, and don't worry, the recipe will be linked below in the description box. I got you. All right, and now I'm gonna add my pumpkin puree. I'm gonna add about 4 tablespoons in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mix this to combine. Okay, so we're gonna switch to a spatula now. Make sure everything is well incorporated. Okay, so in here I have flour of baking soda. I'm gonna also put in a half a teaspoon of baking powder. This is going to help give it a lift, but not be cakey, because we don't want that cakey. We don't want the cakiness. We don't want cakiness in a cookie. I might as well have a cake. I'm just saying. Okay. Since this is a pumpkin cookie, we're going to put spices that's normally in a pumpkin pie spice. So I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I just love nutmeg. I put that on everything, in my coffee, my hot chocolates, my cremas. Cremas is a Haitian version of eggnog or conquito. Ooh, I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but that's just what it is. All right, so I have also a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt enhances the flavor of all of these spices that we're incorporating in here. And my secret ingredient, y'all. Well, it's not really a secret ingredient because it is in pumpkin pie spice, so I'm gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger in there. I have a sifter, so we're gonna sift everything together. Just gonna grab my whisk and whisk it even more. Now I am going to pour half in here. Then we're going to incorporate it into the wet ingredients. And then I'm gonna put my other half in there. Oh my gosh, this smells so nice. It smells so nice. It does smell like fall, even though we are in the middle of winter. It's the middle of January. Perfect. I'm going to set up my baking sheet with my parchment paper. So what I have is a small scoop. This is a normal size cookie scoop. This is like a melon sized cookie scoop. I take a scoop, I put it in there. I take the second scoop. I always have a little bit of flour. This is about a little less than 1/4 cup. Dip it in there, and I put it on top. Why do you do this, Diana? Because I want my cookies to crinkle a certain way. I want them to look a certain way. In order for that to happen, I have a layer flour in there, and it works awesome. Now, I did tell you guys that I'm going to show you a couple of different ways you can have this cookie. One is by itself, which is absolutely delicious. The other way is with chocolate chips. I tend to use bittersweet chocolate chips a lot, so that's what I have here. I have pecans as well. It'll be a pecan pumpkin cookie. It is absolutely delicious. This is a big enough bowl. I'm just gonna mix the pecan on one side and the chocolate chips on the other side. Okay guys, did you see the cookies? Did you see them? They look divine. Let's go on and eat that. Look at that, look at that. That is not a cakey cookie. It's a nice, chewy, ooey gooey cookie. Let's try it. Look at how it's breaking apart, look at that. So good. This is a must try. Hands down. Thank you guys so much for whisking away with me, Diana. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one, guys. Bye.